What's up, everybody? It's your pal Billy with Altcoin Buzz. Today we're talking about Binance and BNB. Okay, I've always been impressed with Binance and BNB, but one of the things that I had some reserves on, and the Altcoin Buzz staff had some reserves on, was how centralized their distribution of BNB was. Well, that's about to change real quick. Okay, $2.4 billion, worth of Binance funds or BNB funds is estimated to be burned. The Binance team vows to burn entire 80 million BNB holding. I've expressed in the past how much sometimes I can be skeptical of some of these coin burns. However, in this situation, in my opinion, it actually makes sense for Binance. This was a tough business decision they had to make. Okay, burning $2.4 billion worth of BNB lets me know that Binance has way bigger plans for the long term. And we're going to take a look at those here today. They've already destroyed 800,000 BNB, worth about $24 million. You can see CZ had tweeted that out. $23 million worth of BNB burned from the Binance team allocations. The only time we spent the team BNB allocation. I will talk a bit more about this in my AMA. And he got on Twitter, that AMA, soon after that. CZ is always on Twitter doing Ask Me Anything. People can say what they want about CZ. People can say what they want about Binance or any other exchange practices. But CZ has put his face at the front and center on Twitter and made sure that Binance goes down as not only one of the more well-respected exchanges, but one of the most trusted exchanges as well. Back during the last bull run, we saw Ethereum reach a $140 billion market cap. $140 billion, mainly due to ICO craze and the speculation that came with it. Okay, I'm not saying that we're going to see a similar craze with IEOs, but I do believe that ICOs, initial coin offerings, are as good as dead, at least for the time being, and that these IEOs that Binance is helping prop up on their exchange could be the next real craze during the next bull run. Of course, this is not financial advice. This is just me giving my analysis. You're going to need to do your own due diligence before you buy any of these cryptocurrencies that we talk about. Binance, BNB, Ethereum, Bitcoin, any of them. But you can see here, Ethereum on January 12th reached a $140 billion market cap, and here Binance is getting ready for this IEO craze to come during the next bull run. We'll see if it happens, sitting just under a $5 billion market cap. Now, does that mean that Binance is going to be the Ethereum killer? I don't think so. I think that's a little drastic to say that. They're different types of cryptocurrencies, but that's a big reason why I wanted to talk about BNB. BNB is not a smart contract platform, which allows Binance to focus BNB on transactions, Multiple use cases coming out of the BNB token and the BNB coin, that not a lot of people are aware of. We're going to go over some of those use cases here soon, but not being a smart contract type of coin allows BNB to be more secure, in my opinion, and a whole lot faster. Let's take a look at some of these use cases. There are multiple use cases for BNB, but the ones that they really highlight on their vision part of their website, BNB has multiple use cases, but within the Binance Exchange ecosystem, it is used as a utility token that allows users to receive discounts when paying for their trading fees. The fee discount is gradually reduced after every quarter until it reaches 0% on the 15th of July, 2021. You can check that discount schedule in this article. We'll have that linked in the description. My point, everybody, is that we are seeing mass adoption on Binance.com right now. We are going to see Binance continue to develop this exchange. So Binance Exchange to launch crypto futures trading with 20x leverage. We all saw Binance capture the market for retail earlier in 2017, 2018, and continuing through 2019. Now the big volume trading market is going to be on Binance too, I predict. This is not luck. A lot of people think that Binance has had some luck come their way. Luck comes people's way whenever they're working hard and they're gaining attention, Things are manifesting in front of Binance right now. They are the only cryptocurrency exchange in my opinion, to see actual mass adoption. You could make the argument that Coinbase has mass adoption, but they're not doing as many interesting things as Binance is overall, in my opinion. They keep making the right business decisions. Okay, one of them being the fact that Binance Chain is built on Tendermint and Cosmos SDK. A lot of people are happy with that and very impressed with that technology there. And although there has been some bumps in the road, right, we saw Binance get hacked back a few months ago, but they handled it with grace, in my opinion. CZ was extremely transparent. He was answering any questions that were asked of him. He had his face live on Twitter. Okay, he wasn't just doing canned interviews with the whole thing. He was live on Twitter as it was happening. You could see the panic in his face, but despite that, he got on Twitter to make sure that everyone knew that funds were safe. All right. Also, we all know that U.S. traders are going to not be on the main Binance exchange, at least temporarily. These are all tough decisions that Binance is having to make, but nonetheless, decisions that show me that they are thinking very long term here and just trying to make sure that all their ducks are in order. But do not underestimate what this means. The fact that the team isn't burning their entire supply of Binance Coin BNB. This means that Binance has large plans for the future. Guys, they didn't have to do this. Okay, this is billions of dollars worth of BNB at the time of this recording that they are planning to burn. Binance thinks that it's going to be a more profitable move to burn $2 billion worth of BNB coins in order to secure a future where they have market share and they are doing cool things with their Binance chain, and they are kind of leading this revolution, this financial revolution that we are seeing with blockchain and cryptocurrencies. Do not discount Binance. Do not bet against them, in my opinion. Of course, you're going to need to do your own research. Let's take a real quick look at Binance's market cap on CoinGecko. Binance is at $28, about $29 actually. $4.49 billion market cap, just under $5 billion. We're seeing it right now down 27% from its all-time high. Okay, so back June 21st, we saw it reach its all-time high around $38.92. It's on a dip right now, but don't sleep on this, guys. This coin burn, in my opinion, is going to be huge going forward, and it makes me a lot more confident in what the Binance team has planned for their future. One thing I'd like to continue to see Binance improve on, and they have been, is doing correct due diligence on the projects they are listing, making sure that there are use cases for the projects they are listing, making sure that there are working products either almost complete or complete for the products they are listing, projects that they are listing. But like I said, when it comes to altcoins, Binance and BNB is slowly turning into one of my favorite. The use cases are there. You can't say the same for a number of these cryptocurrencies, but Binance's use cases are there. They are seeing actual mass adoption, and I'm wondering and very curious how that's going to play for them moving forward. Now, Binance Coin and BNB have had quite a bit of FUD come their way for the last year. Okay, a lot of people maybe were dissatisfied with the way they did their business practices, but once again, Binance is having to make some pretty tough decisions here. I just wanted to show you this year-long chart. Despite that FUD, BNB has had a mind of its own. Okay, we have seen the BNB coin rise as a result of all the development and all the great news that CZ and Binance continues to push out. Okay, it is on a dip right now. It's kind of on a rise these last few days. A big reason for that is the announcement of this coin burn, which in my opinion is one of the better coin burn announcements we've seen in this cryptocurrency space, at least in terms of making sense for the actual business moving forward. Make sure you stay tuned in to Altcoin Buzz this next week. I'm going to be releasing a number of videos that are going to cover Altcoin Buzz's top high cap altcoins, Altcoin Buzz's top medium cap altcoins, and the top low cap altcoins for Altcoin Buzz. Okay, I want to know your opinion on today's video. Does Binance have what it takes to continue to receive mass adoption and continue to receive market share? What's that going to mean for the BNB coin? I want to know. I want to hear from you in the comments section. If you've been enjoying these videos, please consider subscribing to Altcoin Buzz, ringing that bell for notifications, liking this video, checking us out on Instagram, and sharing this on Twitter. It's your pal Billy with Altcoin Buzz. Until next time, peace.